I'm live. It's happened. Everyone likes my lamp. Let me get my hand in the thing. There it is. Dog meat, what's wrong with my lamp? How's the... Oh, there's a person. Oh no, it's dog meat. How's the audio now? Just go and kill it. It's fine. This game is very easy. I'm in like... I've basically done nothing and I'm in the top right corner of the game and I'm just doing fine. Although I did do a lot of this, so maybe... I mean, what level am I? 12. Hello, friend. Dog meat is probably going to die soon, but the problem is I think if I kill him, I'll lose a lot of followers, so I don't really know what to do with this one. So I'm known for having a shit chair and a lonely lamp. I like this chair. This chair will never leave my side. What do you want from me, man? What do you want from me? So I was watching Star Trek last night, and it turns out I've just started watching Deep Space Nine, and one of the characters, one of the main characters, Odo, I think it was very late and I was only watching the first episode, is voiced by Mr. House from New Vegas, and they even has like the echo to his voice. I always thought they added that, or maybe they added it in Star Trek as well. He sounds exactly the same, and I was like, it's Mr. House! So that's very exciting. First impressions of Deep Space Nine is that it's going to be a lot better than Star Trek, The Next Generation, but we'll see. Like, it's a lot more sort of... It's like, it's like the characters seem a lot more like receptive to what's going on around them. They seem like all the bad things that happen, they actually seem like affected by them. Like, there's that episode of... You know when, like, Picard gets tortured in one episode and then he's like, he broke me, Deanna, I'd have told him anything, and then they never went back to that. It was fine. He never even mentioned it again, that he was tortured for like 10 days. Whereas I think in Deep Space Nine I feel like the characters will be a bit more affected by these things. So I'm very excited. And I like the Cardassians. They're one of my favorite races, and the Bajorans as well. Like they've picked a very good sort of mix. I'm not really starting the stream yet. I'm giving people a few minutes to arrive. I'm just sort of fiddling about. Good evening, the Media Jack. I won't talk too much about Star Trek because I know half the people listening probably won't have seen it. But I can recommend it. It's a good program. I thought that, given how badly what am I talking about? Game of Thrones ended. What a fucking shit show that was. And people are like, oh, you know, there was a lot to tie up and stuff. But, you know, after 7 seasons of The Next Generation and like 4 movies, I thought the season finale was one of the best finales of anything I've ever seen. They completely nailed it. You just got to do it. You just got to sit down and write a decent ending. For God's sake. There you go. Yeah, RK is completely right. Picard was a broken man, but nothing happened. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I said last episode we were going to just explore kind of this area. So we'll go to this. Can I set a way marker? One of the buttons doesn't work anymore because I can't drop items. I don't know if I can set a way marker anymore. Never mind, we'll just go for it anyway. Oh, yes. So Wiggy says that... So before I streamed, there was meant to be a surprise. I can actually show you guys what the surprise was meant to be. I'll give you a little bit. Basically, I tweeted that this stream will have a surprise, but Twitch is doing everything in their fucking power to stop me from doing like a big. I want to do like a big launch of this Twitch channel. At the minute, we're just sort of having fun, but I'm gonna, properly take it off. But they won't make me a partner. They won't. I had to make myself an affiliate. I know, obviously, it's fair enough. This is the way that it works. But I just hoped that I was like, if I go to my YouTube and tell everyone I'm going to move everyone over, will you make me a partner? And they were like, no, we can't do that. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do it my time. So I have to stream for 30 hours. But, I'm not expecting special treatment. It just would be nice to have it sped up a little bit. But anyway, so I've got special emojis ready to go. The other thing that I'm complaining about is that apparently they take months to approve. I thought they'd be ready for this stream. So we have special emojis and they're ready. I'll just show you 2 of them. These are the ones that everyone will have access to as a subscriber. So here's one of them. Let me try and make sure you can see that. So that, which is much better than my t-shirt design. It's a lot more detailed. So I think that'd be really cool. But they're not live yet. You can't use them, unfortunately. They're being approved at the minute, but they're not happening. And then I've got a load of Sid doing different facial animations. So there he is with like red eyes. There you go. So that'd be fun. And then there's like I've got about 15 emojis made, so they'll all roll out. But I can only upload 5 as an affiliate, which is the other thing I was complaining about, that you have to be a partner before you can have more than 5 emojis. So good, but they'll all come. They're all coming. I've started a full Star Trek Game of Thrones chat. Anyway, sorry. Right, so we're gonna go. I'm not gonna be able to handle this dog breathing. Who thought this was a good idea? Dogs don't do this. I have had dogs, and they're very quiet animals. Yeah, the person that made them, I will promote as part of the big reveal of the Twitch channel on YouTube. I'll give her a proper promotion because she did a fantastic job, and she made them in like 2 days. I met her at TwitchCon. She was walking around and she gave me her business card, which I can't quite reach, but it's an amazing. I might as well show you so you guys can have a look at her work. Must grab wallet. Right, here we go. She's got the coolest business card ever. There we go. So it's like a 2, like opens up, and then it's got all the emojis that she's made in the past. There we go. So it's just like a list. She made ninjas ones. I'm gonna get her to do some t-shirts for me as well, which would be cool. And it's I don't suppose you'll be able to do it. So it's CKIBE. She has a Twitter and stuff. But I'll announce them all properly when they're approved, and I'll make a big thing about it. But anyway, sorry, I know this isn't very exciting. Let's go. Right, we're gonna go over here. So we're on the way. We're gonna walk past the vault, and we'll see what we can find. What I would like is to be really strong. Crutch and hockey mask. Right. So recently I bought a new bed. Thrilling stuff, I know. And Sid keeps using it as a scratching post, and it's really upsetting me. Like it's like felt lined. I got like a fancy bed because I'm fed up of sleeping on the floor, and he's gonna ruin it. And I hate him so much. And he's so cute, and he's trying to destroy everything I love. And he's just an awful cat. Right. So it looks like I won't be able to go over here, but we'll try anyway. This is the most exciting stream ever. He's talking about a new bed he bought. What is it, dog meat? It's a load of animals. Surprise, surprise. Quick, kill them. Kill the wild animals that are only defending themselves. So we got a hunting rifle before, which is one of like a unique weapon. Oh, I shot dog meat. Sneak attack critical, that's not good. I'll just leave him to it. I'm gonna just keep going. Thank you, the Media Jack. I finally got something made. Zap is not mean to ask, will you play hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenade? I will. I get asked that like once a week ever since I started the YouTube channel, and I've still not played it. Ah! It's a bear. Rawr. So I loaded up. Oh god, I'm wearing a lab coat. That's a terror alarmer. No, I've got the antagonizer's costume. There we go. We need something better. We need something like a shotgun. This close-up experience. Oh no, let's use the super sledge, and then we'll drink some Nuka-Cola Quantum so we have some AP. Die, motherfucker! Oh, he's going after the dog. Never mind. Dog meat is just like an armor that runs around for me and attacks. Nothing ever fights me anymore. Do I attack the guy with the gun or the dog growling at me? What's a VW? I don't know what that is, I'm afraid. So, I was playing Fallout 4 to try and get some footage, some Fallout 4 VR. And I was trying to do some recording, and Dogmeat was running around me in circles crying. He was just like, and I never hung out with Dogmeat in Fallout 4. I didn't realize that he made so much noise. He just cries and he cries and he cries. He's just like, I don't know if that meant he was at low health or something, but it was just driving me absolutely insane. So whenever I do that, whenever I make recording, I always try and do something horrible to them using console commands. But you can never kill Dogmeat, so it always upsets me. A Volkswagen? Do I own a Volkswagen? No, I don't. I don't have a car. Because I work from home, I don't need a car. It would be a complete waste of money to a certain... This is a strong red Scorpion. To a certain extent. But I can drive. I haven't driven in... When I went to America, we were like driving around. We drove from LA. Wait, yes, we drove from LA to San Diego. No, LA to Las Vegas to San Francisco and then to San Diego. And I made Emma do all the driving, and I always felt really bad about that. Because I was too scared to drive on those fucking motorways. Oh my god. Because I haven't driven in like 5 years, even though I have a license. So I just got really freaked out by it. And there's no point having a car in London, because you can't drive it anyway. So we're entering this... I think I know what's up here. I think this... No, I'm... Yeah, no, this might be... I think we're about to enter the Oasis, unless it's further west. If an apocalypse happens, I will stay in my home. I've watched enough 28 Days Later to know roaming around is not a good idea. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Stuff is happening. So I think I might try and talk to my dad or something. I feel a bit bad that I haven't even attempted to look for him. There's a structure. Something's up there. That's what we're working towards. It's another one. I've met a lot of these guys. Dogmeat's not here to save me. Up, 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 up. I would take the high ground. There we are. So, do I have a favorite film? Yes, I really like... my favorite film is... So, a while ago I don't watch a lot of film and I don't listen to a lot of music because I'm a bit boring. I tend to just watch the same thing over and over again. I've watched... This is hitting, isn't it? This is an easy fight. I've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I basically, no matter what I'm doing, I tend to be watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I have an encyclopedic knowledge of that program. I just find it very relaxing. And as someone who is fairly anxious, it's quite relaxing for me to watch an enormous amount of a relaxing TV program. I also listen to the FDL soundtrack on repeat because I find that very relaxing. So basically, once I find something relaxing, I just play it over and over again. I don't think this is the Oasis, though. I think this is something else that I don't think I've ever seen before. Ah, it's Supermutants. Dogmeat, save me! I just walked into what obviously was like some sort of military base. Here we go. What the fuck is going on? Who's shooting me? Oh, they're down there. I see. Oh, he's there. I haven't saved. Let's save. Well, since we saved, that was a terrible shot. Didn't even nearly hit. That was a rocket jump if I've ever done one. I'm just gonna kind of give up now. I've wasted my rockets. Death! Sweet death, take me! I'll take you with me, you bastard! What was I talking about? Right. So I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but that's not a film. My favorite film is probably one... is the movie that is called Shawshank Redemption. I remember the first time I heard about Shawshank Redemption, we were playing charades at Christmas when I was probably about 10, and my mum got Shawshank Redemption on like the piece of paper, and then she had to do charades or charades, and she just went up and said like sounds like, and started doing this. I always remember that because I was like, oh my god, what is my mum doing? Sounds like, and everyone obviously immediately got it. Okay, I'm just sort of biding time because I'm completely fucked. Right, let's take some drugs. That's what we need. Radaway, why not? Psycho, sure. Mentats, that doesn't. No, that's for my brain. That doesn't do me any good, and I'm addicted to it now. Oh, good. Medex, that's what I meant. Buff out. Fuck it. All right, let's. Since we've eaten a buff out, let's use the super sledge. 24 damage. That's not very good, though, is it? The Ripper does more. Right, here we go. To the wind! Oh, God. This isn't doing any damage whatsoever. Circle. Straight. Serpentine. Barrel roll. Do them all. Just stand still. At least the AI has finally worked out something relevant to say. There we go. Caution. They've lost my position. Clearly that stealthy attack is what put them off. Where the fuck have you been? The reason I like Shawshank Redemption is just because it's so bloody satisfying. Every single character has such a satisfying arc. Like everything that happens to them is kind of like the most satisfying thing. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but like what happens to the main character, what happens to Red, what happens to the governor, and the way it all sort of plays out is really elaborate and very well thought out and very sort of compelling. So it's a really good film. I know it's a bit generic, but it is just as good as people say it is, in my opinion. I don't know what I'm doing. Laser rifle, why not? Yeah, let's use the Liberty gun. Sorry, just taking suggestions. Lincoln's repeater. That's what I thought you meant, but that is what's it? I'm trying to work out what weapon. What about the library fellow? Oh, I see. I read the word library in chat and read it as liberty, and then picked the Lincoln repeater. Clearly, I'm losing my mind. Let's use an assault rifle. Donnie Darko is good, yes. When I saw it, there wasn't much. Oh, they've forgotten about me. I'm gonna drop a bottle cap mine because this guy has a. Oh, dog meat! I'm gonna just let him. That's his. He started that fight, not me. I'm not fucking getting involved when I don't need to. Actually, no, I'm going around in circles here. I'm going to use the sniper rifle. That seems to make the most sense here. It's him. Suck it. Oh, that was good. That was very nicely done. Oh, no. I've fallen in front of him. I've fallen and I can't get up. Super Slayer. Right, Ripper. This is what we went for. Shoot the... That dog is fucked. Literally going face up against the minigun. This guy is so big I can't even hit him with this thing. Oh, that was incredibly easy. Is there another one over there with a missile launcher? No, with a minigun. Okay, sorry. I know I want to read the chat, but there's a lot going on. I can do this. I can headshot. Sort of head. So hard with a controller. I can do this. Go and kill him, dog meat. He's wounded. Oh, that was a headshot. That was nice, I think. Okay, sorry. Right. What are we asking? What are we talking about? Yeah, no, when I watched Donnie Darko, I was going out with one of my exes who I was not particularly fond of. She was not a nice lady. And my laptop, the sound wasn't very good. And rather than like not watching the movie, we just kind of watched it and I didn't follow anything. I was like, I really am enjoying what this movie could be about. Because I really like the style and the acting was really cool and the characters, the actors were good. But I don't really know what happened in Donnie Darko. And I think, as well, like, I don't think even when you know what's going on, it makes a whole lot of sense. So, I need to rewatch it. But she was just like, well, we're watching it now, so we might as well watch it. And I was like, but I can't hear anything. And she's like, it doesn't matter. She was not a nice lady. Oh my god! A woman begging for her life at a super mutant butte with a sledgehammer. Don't worry, I'll save you. It's Ant-Man. Imagine. Imagine being in here, like tied to the bed, or tied to the floor, with like a dead body next to you, and a super mutant's about to kill you, and then someone walks in, and you're like, finally, my salvation, and it's a man dressed as a fucking ant.
God, someone.
Oh, someone's got an emoji that's working. Winter Mute Omega has a little egg. Stop talking. I'm trying to talk. Has the little egg. So that's been approved, apparently. Oh, and thank you, Jaznat, for your cheer as well. Apologies. So the badges that happen, there's an egg, and then obviously it will open. And you can probably guess what's inside the egg. I think we can all guess, but I won't give it away. It will open in, I think, 3 months it takes. I don't know how long Twitch has it set as.
I'm over here.
I know you're there.
Help.
So I think things have just gotten a lot worse for you, my dear. You've kind of gone out of the frying pan and into the fire with me, because I ain't here to help you. But let's try and set up like an elaborate trap or something. I don't think. Let's change weapons.
Help.
Let's just get some food first. We'll let her think about her fate. Do you want to come up with some ideas for what we can do with her while I loot this place? I always like checking in these boxes. Yeah. Is it Todd Howard? There are some New Vegas emojis. I have one. Oh no, I'm not going to give it away, but I have some New Vegas emojis, 2 of them, because we're going to play New Vegas after this. So that'd be cool as well. Right. Spare her, Nothos. That's not very. It's not in the spirit of things. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut up the bodies of her fallen comrades around her, just to give her an idea that I'm probably not. See that leg? What do you think of that? And that leg. Clearly, I am not a very.
God, someone.
I'm not a very friendly person, am I? Something bad's gonna happen to you. This is getting a bit weird now. Okay, let me just eat some food while I think of what to do to her. So I did a playthrough of this once where I just killed every single person in the game and then spread their body parts around the house that they lived in. Oh, she's sobbing. Right. Should we let her go and then hunt her for sport? How about that? And I'll like shoot her with the sniper rifle, purposefully missing. The super mutants have bound the captive for transportation. Okay. Don't worry about it. Off you go.
Oh my God! I thought I was dead. You saved me. They dropped this stuff.
Sure, thanks.
Here, thank you again. I'm gonna try to make it home, if it's still there.
Thank you, Wintermute Omega. Come, no, wait, don't get away. She's gonna escape. Right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. This is like that scene from Inglourious Bastards. See if we can... See how far she... If I let her go, I'm never going to be able to live this down. She's getting... Oh, she's given up. Come on, don't give up. It's not all over. Dance! I feel bad that this is being recorded. Dance! Oh, this is a shame. Right, here we go. Get nice and low. Where's she gone? Oh, she's getting away. Oh no, she's going to get away! Shit. Aroused dentist said I'm going to miss all the shots. Fuck, fuck, fuck. This is where I need to swap to a mouse. Hopefully she's cowering. Oh no, the bear's going to get her. 2 bears. Oh, this is brilliant. She's going to die anyway. Not ant nectar. I need that to survive. Let's just save in case the bears kill me and it's even worse. Do you think she's dead? God, there's three bloatflies going after her now. This is amazing. There's a zoo. She's getting chased by a zoo. She's not giving up. And I'm not giving up either. This is the proper chase. If only I had a bicycle like in Pokemon. Hello, Mr. Mary. I hope you're doing well. No, I'm the one that's going to get killed instead. There, she's there. Oh, she's getting chased by raiders and everything. She's having quite the adventure. She's dead, I think. They got her. It's all over. God, everything's happening. Who are these guys? Here she is. I think half the fucking wasteland is behind me and the other half is in front of me. Well, she didn't make it. I wanted to file her corpse, but obviously there's a lot going on, so I'm going to have to wait. I didn't fail. It's dead. She died. I know I was meant to kill her, but the overall goal was that death would occur. I need to put some stuff down. I should put that down. This is the forever problem. I'm going to get rid of the laser pistol for now because I'm not going to use it because I've got quite a full laser rifle, so we'll just go with that. And I have a missile launcher, and the minigun is of no use to me either. We'll put that down for a while because I haven't got any big gun stuff. There we go. God, so much is going on. There's so many people and animals everywhere. I'm just gonna stay. This is fucking great. What the fuck is going on? That Protectron is completely lost. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Does that mean, so this, do you think this scavenger had a lot of stuff? Yeah, there you go. Loads of ammo, bottle caps, combat shotgun so I can repair my one, 3 frag grenades, another laser pistol, another minigun. Oh, that went well. I haven't lifted a finger. Jesus Christ! That was a missile? Who the fuck has a missile launcher? What is happening? Who fired that? Oh, here it is. It's there. Someone's just dropped it and given up. You got killed by a human ant person. That was really enjoyable. Right. She died and I gained karma. It's pretty much on the money. So this guy... Right, let's try and repair... I mean, we ran into so much there. But there you go, right. Can I repair my missile launcher? No, my one's already pretty good. And what was the other thing I found? Combat shotgun, there we go. My superhero name is Human Ant Person. I wonder if I can come up with a better name than that. I'm just one of 1 million ants. Okay, right, let's go back to where we were, because I wanted to explore that place. I don't really... We'll come back to here. Oh no, it never logged itself as a location. Right, well, back we go. Across the wastes again. Please feel free to ask me a question so I have something to answer. Goodbye, the media, Jack. You can listen to my dulcet tones and or screaming. But yeah, I liked playing the VR horror games. I think we'll make that a repeated staple. If I do ever go down to streaming once a week, we'll probably take it in turns. We'll do like VR horror games and then Fallout New Vegas. Probably be the final schedule every Wednesday. But we'll just see what happens. Where does my psychotic fury come from? Asks RKMN Gaming, or RK Gaming as I have been advised to call him because his name is too long. I don't really know where my psychotic... Because I would do this anyway. Well, like when I was, you know, when this game came out, I would just kill, like I would just do a psychotic murderer playthrough and kill every single person in the game and chop up their body and hide their body parts in their houses so that people visiting would open the cupboards and find their head like sitting on the table. So I can't really tell you where that comes from. And nothing springs to mind. Because I never had any of like the violent games growing up as a kid. I need some more health. I really need to find some more food and stim packs. Yeah, like I grew up with Nintendo games, which isn't even that violent, so I really don't know. Like I had an N64, I didn't have a PlayStation, and I had a Super Nintendo. So, yeah, I don't know where the violence came from. I think it's because video games don't cause violence, it's just the way that we are, and everyone loves a bit of violence. I am uploading the stream VODs onto my YouTube. If you type in Up Is Not Jump 2, the number, you'll be able to find everything I've streamed, pretty much. Clifftop Shacks, there we go. Help! Oh, for God's sake. Right, we're not going through that again, mate. What do you want? Oops. Never mind. He said, after he died. I'm just going to save myself the trouble and shoot them. Although, that was quite an adventure we went on after, after that person ran away. Although, yes, I did have Duke Nukem 64, and I played that non-stop. That game was fucking incredible. Right, sorry, I'll stop spinning around. Let's go into this place. Now, I'm assuming there'll be a guy in here. So let's get up a nice close range weapon. Nope, just a skeleton in the bed. Phew, that was close. How are you, dog meat? He's fine. I never played the new Duke Nukem, though. I saw a lot of... I watched a playthrough of it. It seemed fine. I had no thoughts on it. I mean, you know, the reason Duke Nukem was a good game, it had nothing to do with the fact that Duke Nukem was in it, nor do I really think it had a lot to do... Although the people who made it obviously were very good, the reason Duke Nukem 64 is such a good game is because it's like genre-defying. It like pioneered the whole, you know, with Wolfenstein, but it brought it all into the 21st century, even though I don't think, you know, that's probably not what I mean. It like modernized the 2.5 dimension run and gun shooter, you know. And it's the same with like it's the same with this game and Skyrim and all that sort of stuff. It kind of it did something so different and so original to a certain extent. Like it modernized this sort of style of game, but it's getting harder and harder to do that now. Like to expect, you know, the next oh, don't, I picked up a mutilated leg. The next Elder Scrolls game to be as groundbreaking as the ones before it, it would have to be really special. So it's hard to expect these sorts of things. What are you doing? What I'm trying to say is it's hard to recreate a groundbreaking game. You know, you can't just create groundbreaking game after groundbreaking game very easily. Oh, some grenades. Very well spotted, me. I've got balls of steel. Nothos asks, do you think there's been a VR game that's 100% nailed it in terms of the tech, like those sorts of games before? I don't think there's anything that's completely groundbreaking. Apparently the Index is going to be like that. Like, I've read about it, and they say that that is a groundbreaking piece of hardware. So if Boneworks, which is the game that's been made to go on it, is equally as groundbreaking in terms of integrating VR mechanics, then it'd be really cool. That'd be quite exciting. I can't get one till September. It's just so fucking depressing, because I've basically crammed all my work into the last few months and trying to get everything finished in time for my Index arriving. But it's not, I can't get one until 3 months after the release date, and there's just... Oh, this is a rad resistance thing. Cool. I tell you, look, between you and me, having almost 700,000 subscribers on YouTube, you know, doesn't fucking mean anything to anyone. I tell you, no one gives a shit. I email people asking for, like, review copies of things. I'm like, look, I would really like to get the Index on its original release date. Are there any review copies I can get? And, you know, and I'm like, you know, I have almost 700,000 subscribers, and I'd like to do 2 dedicated videos on the Index. No reply. You never get anything. No one ever replies to me. I get no response. No one cares. So my ego doesn't get a chance to grow because no one cares. And it was the same with the Vive. I wanted to review the Vive Pro on my channel. No reply from 4 or 5 different community representatives at HTC. No one responded to any of my emails. No one gives a flying shit. So there you go. Right, we're gonna go back to this Reclining Groves Resort Homes. Yes, 700,000 subscribers. Obviously, you know, having subscribers does not make you better than anyone else. It doesn't mean anything in terms of like being an important person. But in terms of being an important person for reviewing like people's hardware, you think they would care, but no one cares. YouTubers are the same as everyone else. In my experience, they are slightly more full of themselves, in my experience. That's the only difference I have found between YouTubers and other people. They think they are great, but everyone is the same, so whatever. I don't think the Index will be worth replacing the Vive Pro, no. I've heard that there isn't a huge gap between them, but I think it's the main thing is apparently to do with refresh rate, which is kind of like, ooh, I think the frame rate, I know nothing about tech, I'm really stupid. Apparently the frame rate is just so silky smooth that it actually makes a big difference, but I don't know, we'll find out. I'm going to do a whole video series on it when I get hold of one, so I'll be able to talk about it in a bit more detail. So, I feel like, what do you guys want me to do now? Would you like me to go to Megaton and do some story looking for my dad, or should I just continue exploring random locations? I'm quite happy to do either. I want you to just have a nice time. A nice time. A nice time for everyone. Make us laugh, clown. Right, I can tell you a joke. I can't remember any jokes. I'm sorry. I kind of set that up. The only way to know a joke is to have one previously lined up. My friend wrote a joke. Right, here we go. Actually, no, is this... Well, how did it go? What do you call slightly camp? What was it? Rastafarian music with a French twang. He wrote this. He came up with this at uni, and I've never forgotten it because it's such a shit joke. So what do you call Rastafarian music with a French twang that is slightly camp? And the punchline is très gay. Oh, and then the viewers drop to 1. Everyone leaves the stream. There you go. Yes, I'm not surprised that none of you get it. I could explain the joke, but that probably makes things worse. Look, we got 1,500 bits for that. See, people love the joke. See, that's a proof that people liked it. Thank you, Psycho Kitty. So, shall I explain? I don't really want to explain the joke. I think it worked. Yeah. Yeah, no, it does work. The joke does make sense. There's logic to it. I'm not just losing my mind. Sorry about the Moobot. I'm sorry. The comments so much for chilling. This is getting depressing. We'll chill. Kill the bear! Dog meat, kill the bear. I'm just going to stand back and watch. Who will win in this fight? A small dog or an enormous radiated bear? Place your bets now. Put my gun away. Dog meat's gonna win, so let's just speed things along. Jesus, that is fucking horrifying. While this fight goes on, I'll just take a chance to see myself. I look like something out of Silent Hill. Stop fighting. Please, you're tearing us apart. There we go. Never mind. Oh, he's showing me his butt. Butt. Right, so... Since telling that joke, the number of viewers have gone up, so I actually think that it was a winner. So, thank you, everyone claps. Because I told the story about when I went to the comedy night, and they spent the entire night making fun of me, every single comedian. That was 5 different comedians came out, and their first line was, "Oh, it's you again." Every single one, before they even told a joke, started speaking to me, and I had just the fucking worst time. So this is a background storytelling. What we've got here is a military van. There you go. And it's full of dead people with assault rifles and a pistol. Amazing, right? Let's just... I feel like I'm losing my mind. I think we need to go into a building, but because we're in literally the arse end of nowhere, there's not much to see. Did Moobot timed you out for clapping? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. They all knew who I was because they asked me. Well, the first guy came out and started speaking to me because I was sitting at the front. There you go. He's probably going to give up now because he's literally near death. Right. Right. And they always, because they come out and they're like, "So what do you do for a living, sir?" And I'm like, "I make YouTube videos for a living." I actually said I'm a YouTube person, and they were like, "A YouTube person? Who the fuck calls it that?" And I'm like, "Oh god, I'm in for it now. This is gonna go on for a long time." And then, because then they go to someone else and like, "What do you do?" "Oh, I'm an accountant." And they're like, "What do you do?" "Oh, I'm a banker." And they're like, "Right. Well, let's go back to the YouTube person then, because he's the easiest to make fun of." And everyone laughs. I'm like, "I want to go home. I'm having such a bad... I paid a lot of money to be here." Me with my 2 pints. I bought these 2 pints for $5 each. Please, just let me enjoy my drink. So, Zapidon found a game where up was the jump button. What is my opinion on this? So, it hurts, doesn't it? It hurts. I mean, I know people talk about Melee, but Melee does have a jump button. It's just up is also a jump. God, these fights are getting a bit... I'm going to have to dismiss Dogmeat because the game is beginning to lose all challenge. So I get rid of him. There we go. I won't kill him. I'll just send him back to Vault 101. It says it's too dangerous here, Dogmeat, who can literally kill every single creature in the... Bye, Dogmeat. I'm not going to kill Dogmeat because I know that will upset all of you and I don't want to be that villain. So let's go into this town. There'll probably be something interesting here. And I can take it on my own without Dogmeat just winning every single fight for me. Nothos is going to Tesco for cream. That's a very it's a very British statement. I'm just going to go to Tesco for some cream for my tea and scones. So hopefully we're about to find something interesting. Oh, it's Paradise Falls. There we go. I think I'm going to become a slaver this episode. There you are. We'll do that. I may already actually be on the quest for being a slaver. I'm not entirely sure. No, I'm not. So let's go do it. In real life and the game. So, what was I saying? Yeah. I think I've said this before, but the reason my name is Up Is Not Jump is because of the video game Batman Returns on the Super Nintendo, where the up button is jump, even though up is also used to aim upwards. So every time you want to aim upwards, your character also jumps. The Angry Video Game did a video on it.
Hey there.
God, he really is crazy. He's
Good to see you.
His eyes are shut.
Yes?
All I can see is the whites of his eyes. Okay. Should we buy some stuff? I don't know.
Welcome, sir or madam, to
No,
Crazy
he's only got
Wolfgang's
junk.
traveling
This is for
junk store.
making
The
things.
depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you?
I don't know. You tell me. So what I was thinking was I could when things are about to get chatty, I could turn the voice sound off and just do all of the characters' voices in various offensive accents. So I'm here to buy.
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk,
So
and crap.
He's got stim packs at least. I can get the rocket launcher. There's no way I'm going to ever get the shit together to be able to make that. So let's just take these and you can have... Oh no, I've got the caps then. I've got loads of caps. There we go.
Thanks.
Bye. Oh no, you can repair
A
some
friend
stuff,
with
some stuff
deep
for me.
pockets is a friend indeed. Welcome to my shop.
Everyone seems very, very open to that idea. I wasn't expecting such a positive.
Let me see if I can't hammer this
feedback.
garbage into shape.
Right, we'll do this. We'll do it now. Well, I was gonna, because when I do my Fallout New Vegas playthrough, I hope to have quite a lot of people watching, because that will be when I have announced it on my YouTube. Right, so let's get that up. Let's get that up. And just up that. Just do everything. And the Ripper as well. There we go. The Ripper is now my best weapon. And so I thought it might be a bit boring.
Good luck out there.
New Vegas is quite a lot
And
of
maybe
dialogue.
next time.
Bye. Okay, so what we'll do, let's just try it then and see how this goes. So let's turn voice down. And see how we get on, eh? Oh, right. We haven't come up with an accent. What are we going to give this guy? Please, nothing too offensive. I'm going to have to talk quite quickly. Also, my last video, I've got a video coming out next week, and it's me filming me doing some voice acting. So I could try and get really into it. Like when I was doing the director from Bolt, which is what the video is, I'm doing his voice acting. I got really into it and was like screaming into the microphone. I don't want to do that, obviously, but it was getting very carried away. Thank you for your subscription, Colbat CXXD. I hope I said that right. All right, what have we got? So we got Swedish. I'm not doing a Swedish again. Penguin Fruity, who is my close friend. Penguin Fruity is one of my close friends who is having a tough time at the minute, so be very nice to him. Russian, right. Oh, hello there, comrade. There we go. Oh, that's really going to be hard to keep up and do quickly. Hold it right there. Nobody allowed into Paradise Falls except on slave or business, comrade. And yet I get to decide what... Oh, you talk too quickly. That was really hard. I need to work on my accents. Let me just keep thinking. How do you do a... All I can do is... Because I need like a phrase that can put me into it, and comrade is all I've got. Ah, comrade. I've watched a lot of Archer, but I can't think of any of the way that they speak. Paradise Falls, what's that? We already know what that is. So can I head on up? They'll know who I am because I'm really evil. Well, no, I don't think so, comrade. Karma, do you know who you're dealing with? Let me in now. See, I knew. There's no need to flex. I was just playing with you. We know who you are. You can come in now. Everything reverts to Scottish. Friendly warning, don't act like a jackass. You don't get a second chance. The fuck is happening? Oh, comrade, and if you want, I'll have a mutually beneficial offer for you to think about. I can't do it. It's not happening. I already know what the mutually beneficial offer is. It's the... he wants me to go get him some slaves, which is exactly what we're going to do. I got this mesmertron thing. It's some kind of stun gun. I'd like you to test it out for me. Shouldn't make getting slaves easier. I've just lost it now. You take this mezzer, shoot it at some poor schmuck while he's in La La Land. You slip one of these collars over his head. We're doing Scottish now, apparently. Be careful with that collar, though. It'll explode if you tinker with it. Tell the slave to boot it over here pronto, or his head will pop. There's a full list of spectral targets Eulogy wants enslaved, but feel free to pull a collar on anyone you can. I'll pay you for each slave that arrives. Right, we're enslaving the whole wasteland. We're in it. Right, I know what we have to do. Preferred targets, there we go. I don't know why they all end up Scottish. This is Scottish Plus. My friend who is watching, one of my friends is Oh, I can allow... I'm sorry that Moobot didn't let you say the word fucking Welsh. Apologies. Thank you, Psycho Kitty, for subscribing. You're very kind. A Spanish accent. I need to work on my accents. I don't think I could do a Spanish accent, no. Right. Tell me more about these preferred targets you want me to enslave. Hello, comrade. Right, I'm going to try and do more of like a low one. Hello, comrade. Tell me more about the... I can't. It's just going Scottish. Which one do you want to know about? No, I can go and find... I know. I might need him to tell me where they are. Susan lives at Tenpenny Tower. Red is the doctor. She's dead. I accidentally killed her. She's already gone. And Flack is in Rivet City. Okay, we'll go get them. Bring me one of those VIPs, and I'll let you up into Valentine's. Since Eulogy's got me on watchdog duty all the time, I don't got to take much commission. If you round up any slaves, I'll gladly split the commission with you. But don't get any wise ideas. I'm the guy who monitors the slave collar radio signals and notes any new arrivals. Alright, bye! Let's go find the nearest person and turn them into a slave. Yeah, Fallout Scotland edition. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep this in mind, and I'm going to start working on accents outside of these videos and see if I can get a bit better. Unless that kind of goes against the joy of listening to me fumble through an accent. Alright, let's go find some slaves. This isn't going well. This isn't going well. I don't have dog meat here to keep me safe. Jump on the rock! Jump! Oh, he's on the rock too! Do you think the Mesmertron will work on him? Probably not. There we go. What do you want from me, giant scorpion? Face it! Oh, yeah, face it, you can't beat me. That's not going to do much damage. That's not really worth my time. What else can I do? I'm going to practice, I swear. I'm going to think about it. I can do an Irish accent. I'm fine with that. I can apparently do Scottish. I never thought I could. Right, we need to... Let's just use this. He's having sex with the ground. What are you doing? This is going relatively well. I need a critical. Why am I wearing a lab coat? This is a terrible armor against this horrible thing. Okay, let's put on the ant costume. There we go. Back to it. Why are the people at Paradise Falls helping me? Reload. No, there's a wall. Oh, I almost did it. Oh, there's a great toilets. Have the next character be a chain smoker. Okay, there we go. I'll try that. The opening is too small. We need to get a child in there. That's what we need. Some children. Let's go find some children for perfectly legitimate reasons. So let's go and find one of these people. I think Red is dead. Oh no, she's not. Cool, okay. Oh, it gives me little markers. That's nice of it. Right, to Big Town. There's a child. No, wait. Is that a child? No, it's a woman. She looked really small from a distance. Oh yeah. Oh, it's you. Hello. There you go. I've given her an Irish accent. He's the chain smoker. What the hell? Oh, it's you. There's my smooth skin. Right, where is this person? Shall I enslave this whole town? Should we just go for it and see what happens? So let's see what happens if I just try and enslave this guy. Mesmertron, here we go. Let's try this out. God, this is a big gun. Not so close. Do they have to be like... He's just... I'm on your side. Open fire. This lack of voice acting is really weird. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Do I have to like... Maybe I have to be hidden. Oh, no, that's not the Mesmertron. I'm just going to blow his head off. See, there's Penguin Fruity flexing that he knows who I am. As long as you don't tell everyone my phone number in the chat, Heggy, that's fine. Right, here we go. Let's try this. I don't know what's going to happen here. I should probably have asked him how to use the Mesmertron. Okay. Rogue Variable, you subscribed, you beautiful man, woman, person. I was going to say bastard, but I didn't want to call you a bastard. But I already have now. Oh, he's got a super sledge. I need a super sledge. Flash, give it to me. What in the goddamn? What in the goddamn? Now, how do I... Maybe, I think actually the notes will probably... There we go, slave collar instructions. This fucking game, man. I'm liking all the eggs in the comment though. That's cool. It's gonna be excited when they all start hatching. You pickpocket on them. Okay, thank you. Let's try that. Do I just have an unlimited amount of... No, you would think it would be an apparel, aid, misc. Yeah, I gave him a shot glass. Oh, I've lost karma for giving him a shot glass. What the fuck is going on? Dude, are you alright? He's literally just doing this. Oh. Bye, the Weeking. Everyone's sort of like very vaguely trying to attack me while I'm just messing around with this guy. I'm gonna load up again because I want to try this again. Oh, Dusty survived. That armor is really powerful. There we go. So what the fuck is your problem? Flash. I don't think I've got anything I can't pickpocket him anymore. I'm drunk. Do I seem drunk to you? I wonder if every voice actor recorded that line. Oh, here we go. I have to talk to them. Here we go. We worked it out accidentally. We need to work on some accents though. Okay, this guy can be Batman. Start running to Paradise Falls, your head will explode. That collar is a bomb. I'm a slave now. Don't kill me, please. I'm going. Where are the drugs going? No, I need to go further than that. That's how I always say. Right, let's try all this again. I don't want to. That's not my. That wasn't canon. What just happened there? Nothos has missed me becoming a slaver. This doctor is clearly not very good. No doctor's office should have a bloody handprint on a wall. So you're sitting alone. Hey, you, welcome back. This is Batman. There we go. So I just shoot her. let's see what I'm supposed to do here. Mesmerotron manual summary page. That was not a scum save. That was a save because I knew I wanted to mess around with the Mesmerotron and then go back. I get very defensive when people say it's scum saving. Anyway. Right, I need an accent for reading this. I'm going to learn how to use the Mesmerotron. Give me an accent. And please, not Russian. I can't do it again. Caribbean. I don't think I should do a Caribbean accent. American, there we go. I think Caribbean I'll somehow do something very offensive. Right, American. Here we go. I need to think of. I need to get myself warmed up for this. Well then, first let me congratulate you on purchasing the Mesmerotron as your preferred non-lethal subjection device. Your field reports will assist us in our research and help us continue to improve the Mesmerotron's capabilities. Important, please see your supervisor for commanding officer for details regarding the legal requirements and restrictions before discharging the Mesmerotron on civilians. I'm from everywhere in the US. Every single place is kind of mixed in this. The Mesmerotron is the undisputed leader in the field of non-lethal target elimination and retrieval. Simply point, shoot, and subdue. Here's how it works. Simply stated, the Mesmerotron sends out a series of waves that short-circuit key areas of the target's brain. Much like a radio signal, only instead of a radio picking up pleasant music, the target's brain picks up on a series of confusing and confusing... This isn't telling me how to use the gun. I just want to know how to use it. This is me arguing with myself. Warning, the Mesmerotron is still designed as a Class B experimentally efficient weapon. This means that from time to time, unexpected and potentially embarrassing, I've accidentally gotten aware of the... potentially... Oh, fuck, I've lost it. Side effects may be experienced. See your commanding officer or see your supervisor or commanding officer before using on civilians. So increased aggression. So things it can do. Increased aggression in the extremely rare resonant brainwave feedback loop, which is why that person's brain exploded. So basically I shoot them. I think that kind of is the summary of that. I'll do Bob Ross next time. Okay, so I just shoot her. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna just save again because I don't want to. I do want to actually. This is not a good design for a weapon. I can't fucking see anything. So this is Bob Ross. Welcome to my clinic. Oh, she's gone. Oh, it worked. I don't feel so good. I'm a happy little woman with my neck's all over the place. There's a thief about and you seem distracted. Oh, hold on to your gear. This is too easy here. Put this collar on. I'll do my voice as my own character. How about that? Makes the most sense. Okay, hey, this happy little thing feels weird. Can I take it off now? I don't know if that's how Bob Ross talks. I don't think it is. You're a slave now. Nothing personal. Get to Paradise Falls if you want to live. Let's do that one. The slavers? I'm a slave. I'm a happy little slave. How did that happen? Just leave. There you go. Oh, no one seemed to mind that I did that. I'll try and get... So, I guess if I do it in public... Let's save again, just so we don't mess this up. Right, let's try this then. Let's see if we can do it to all of them. We'll start with Flash. No, that didn't... That certainly didn't work. Come on, let me... Oh, no. Okay, that didn't work. I don't want to get into a fight with the whole town over a Mesmetron. So we'll wait until people are on their own. I'll be back for you, you fuckers. Maybe there's a house here with someone in it that I can... Oh, there's quite a lot of houses. This is a town after all. Oh, it's a clubhouse. We're looking for just one person on their own to see what will happen if I try and Mesmetron them. Oh, so I've got this here. I've just noticed this. This is on my desk. I don't know what, for people who are interested. So when I first started making YouTube videos, this is a Fallout brand beer for when Fallout 4 came out. It has a Vault Shelter, like got a graphic on it. This is the only one I have left, sadly enough. One night after buying them, I got drunk and drank and like ran out of beer in the house, and I drank them all. So I've only got one left, which is really sad. I'm not gonna drink it. No, it's my friendly beer, Cobalt CXXD. I think that's how I say that. I'm pretty sure you can still buy them. I'm gonna have a look now. I'm gonna Google it out of interest. Well, I think having one is fine. I think I might have a second. I think there are two. I think one's at my parents' house. Because basically, this has all happened within the same sort of timeline. So I quit my job. Basically, the week Fallout 4 came out. And then I started making Fallout 4 videos. Not VR videos, just like this was like 3 or 4 years ago. Because I couldn't do my job anymore. I was way too stressed. And so I left without a backup plan and just started making YouTube videos. And so Fallout 4 came out and that beer was released. So I was like, oh, I'll do a video where I unbox the beer and drink it and review it. And I think it's still on my YouTube channel. It's a really bad video. And then I moved home because I couldn't afford the rent at the place I was staying. And so one of the beers, I think, is at my parents' house. Yeah, I'm a full-time YouTuber now. And the VR was indeed a happy little accident. Fallout 4 beer. I never intended on being a VR YouTuber, it just sort of happened. Fallout beer. I've typed in Fallout beer, but it's just obviously the beer from Fallout has come up. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, the first thing that comes up is a picture that I took. There you go. So maybe not many people bought this. Maybe one day it'll be a collector's item. I don't think you can buy it anymore. Oh no, wait, here we go. Case of 12, Amazon. This is just for my knowledge. Yeah, you can buy it. No, currently unavailable. So you can't get it anymore. It has 3 stars on Amazon out of 5. Everything Bethesda have made since Fallout 4 has been poorly reviewed. It's quite sad. Anyway, sorry, we're meant to be playing So, Darwin Animator, there you go, got that. Says, is there anything else that you would do instead of being a YouTuber as a kid? I would do this. I would just do this every day for like 4 hours a day. To be perfectly honest, I would probably be happier because being a YouTuber at the minute is quite Obviously one of the best jobs in the world, I won't argue that. But it's quite stressful at the minute, just with all the demonetizations and stuff going on. Otherwise, it's really good. I would do this, and if this wouldn't work, I would... What are the options? So I would either be a streamer... Alright, let's go and find the next person while I do this. We need to go to Rivet City, so let's go to the Infant Plaza and see where that puts us. Oh. These people are out to kill me, I think, because I'm a bad guy, and these are like good guys that try and kill bad people. The perfect explanation of how the world works. Let's drop this pistol. We do not need... Oh, I can't drop weapons, so I remember that now. Alright, so we're going to put this here. So they're just literally going to watch me drop that. Hi. Here they come. Oh, well now, if it isn't the little villain from the vault, we've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head. I'm trying to do Batman. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the evil that you do and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? And now it's time for you to die. Batman wouldn't say that. Well, what in the hell are you waiting for? I love it when they go down fighting. Run, 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 run. There you go. Oh, why didn't I change weapon? I could probably have used a less rare thing. Oh, they're all running all over the place. No, 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 this is going very badly. None of them got hurt by that. Right, panicking. Suck it! This isn't working. I'm just getting fucked. One of my grenades aren't doing anything. Frag grenade, here we go. Do some mines. Come and bring it! Maybe these guys are smarter than I'm giving them credit for. Oh, that whole thing is about to blow up. Oh, shit. Oh god, there's some super mutants. I'm gonna... Ah! I'm gonna try and get up here. Fight amongst yourselves, fight amongst yourselves. Oh, shit! He hasn't even got a gun. Go away! In the leg. I love how the only advice I'm being given is put on the naughty nightwear. Yeah, that would save me. Did you fuck off? Oops. Oh, shit. I've lost all my health. Oh, these bloody bastards. Yeah, this is what happened when you send your dog home, that's true. Well, the game, I was feeling like the game was getting a little bit too easy, right? Let's try the sniper rifle from this distance, see if we can get a bit of an edge. Fuck's sake, where are you? They're shooting me through all these little gaps. Oh my god, everything's... There we go, now we're getting somewhere. You fucking die! I'm missing a lot, that's not good. This is really poor show on my part, I apologise. No, we've got 13 bullets for this, here we go. This will do. Oh! That was a surprise. So this guy's clearly just like lost his mind, but quite literally. Oh shit! I thought I was gonna be clever there. Fire! I hit his gun. There we go. Bounty notice, Captain Chickamuck. Well, there you go. They almost got me. There we go. What? I mean, I don't even know who these guys are fighting. I know it's... Is it just that one super mutant? Alright, so he's fairly hurt, so we need to back the back the super mutant. Easy! I lost karma, they started it. How do you feel about being beaten by a woman wearing naughty nightwear? Ah ha 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 ha! There you go, we did it. Yeah, it's a shame you can't... Well, I didn't know you couldn't shoot people's guns in Fallout 4. I still stand by that this game has better combat than Fallout 4. I think it has better story, better writing, better combat, better environments, better weapons, better atmosphere. I just kind of prefer everything about this game. But, you know, I don't want to be a dick and just talk about how great Fallout 3 is. And look how to get to Rivet City, I have to go boom, boom. Oh, I think presumably actually that's the go to that one. So we've got to go in there, and then down there. Okay, here we go. The dog is better in Fallout 4. That's true. The dog has been improved. You're right there. That went really badly, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to admit. Alright, let's eat all my food and hope that something comes of this. And I bought those stim packs as well. There we go. Problem is, because I haven't really I'm doing like an all-rounder build. I haven't specialized in anything. I'm not like I've got no weapons that are particularly good. Right, let's get my sniper rifle out and see if we can achieve something in this playthrough. The settlements in Fallout 4 are terrible. I know that's what you're saying. Oh, for God's sake, I was sneaking. I just want to win. All right, let's use this fire pistol. Now you're on fire. I'm gonna win. Matt wins. All right, let's throw some grenades and see if that helps. But what I mean about the combat being better is I just quite like this style of combat where it's just really janky as fuck, and like every fight, you don't really know how the fight's gonna go. Like I can barely aim. Oh shit! And I quite like that about this game. I quite like how crappy it is. Did you fucking die? Come after me. What do they say in that movie? Not come after me. Do it. I want you to do it. That's the Joker. There you go. That one's for free. Okay. Missile launcher. Fuck it. I'm getting annoyed. I need both of them. Both of you get closer to me. God, they've both got fucking minigun. Oh, for God's sake! I give up. Take me. Take me. I think I might have to fight the regulators again, but I'm fine with that. I'm gonna shoot the fat man at them next time. Right, okay, let's see if we can do a bit better in this one. Let's try this all again. Frag mines. We're just gonna we're not even gonna try and be subtle. Come over here, all the way. Nice and close. Nice and close. Alright, this fight's gonna begin with him getting blown up. Well now, if it isn't the little villain from the vault, we've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head, boy. There you go. I'm doing Arthur now from... Why do you think you can walk around the wasteland doing evil that you do and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Yeah. And now it's time for you to die. Right. What are you waiting for? Well, that took a long time to blow up, didn't it? Right, let's try this. Although it's just occurred to me that they helped me fight the Supermutants earlier. I keep pressing the wrong button instead of that. Boy! So I had quite a lot of fun doing the director from Bolt, because he had like a deep, sort of sinister, but he was also a little bit British. Oh, there we go. One down. And so every time he said dog, he was like, dog, dog. He's like, it's important that the dog doesn't know who's watching him. So it was like a good, like, evil villain voice. So it's quite fun. Oh, shit. God, this went a lot better than the first time. I don't even know what... I don't know why I had so much trouble. But yes, I will be ordering takeout quite soon. So don't you worry. Right. What am I doing? I need to... Right, we need to think of a plan of how we're going to kill those Supermutants. So I think a nuclear bomb is probably the best way to go. I only have one, so I'm going to try and start with the sniper rifle and see if I can actually sneak up on them this time. Voting Geordie for next voice. Are we talking Geordie? Oh, Geordie accent. I'm from Geordie. I don't think that's the right voice. I think that's from a different part of the UK. Fuck. I'll hide behind this bin. No, he shot the bin. What's a Geordie accent? Are Geordies from Manchester? From Manchester? Yeah. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm doing a Scouse, which is somewhere else in the UK. I don't even know myself. It's like Lister from Red Dwarf. Ach, Rima, get over here. Newcastle, thank you. I'm doing a Newcastle accent. A Mancunian is what it's actually called, I think. I don't know how to do a Manchester accent. Can maybe try and do the Beatles. A Liverpudlian, but I don't think I can't for the life of me do an accent. So all I'm doing is just, I'm out of ammo. Just being quite offensive to everyone involved. So I'm basically just making up accents that don't exist because I don't know the accent. Look at him do that little dance. Just kind of joining in with this strange dance. We're not really getting very far. This is Fallout 3 in a nutshell here. Trying to get some headshots. Here we go. Here we go. Got it. I don't even know if any of these are hitting. There we go. That was a hit. Yeah, I thought when you said Geordie, I thought you meant LaForge as well, so I was a little bit confused. Shall I just do an English accent? Please, English. It'll be so much easier. Right, let's try frag grenade. Let's just end this ridiculousness. No, 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 no. Ugh. Go away. Oh, it worked. I don't want to throw this. Oh, no, you threw it anyway. And you, I've got a plan for you. Am I still wearing the Naughty Nightwear? No, I was in the last game. Ripper it is. Come here. He saw the Ripper and he's given up. I think he might be going for a weapon. Nailed it. I'll do super posh. How about that? So, wait, accents we have lined up. We have Geordie, which I'm actually going to do a... What was I saying? I don't even know. I can't do a Geordie accent, but I can do a... I can't remember where you told me that accent was from. I'm just completely losing my mind, I think. I can't believe this stream has only been going on for an hour. I feel like I've been doing this for days. I'm slowly losing my mind. I'm not saying it's dragging on. I'm just saying it feels like I've been playing this game for a lot longer. Right. Let's try if we can get a missile actual hit. Newcastle, that's right. Yes, I can do a Newcastle accent. Well, I say I can try. I can't actually do one. Or I can do Stephen Hawking as well, which is one I've been trying to work on. That's where I breathe in and speak. But if you don't get it right, you just sound like you're from a horror film. But if you get it right, it is actually quite a good accent. Fuck off! There we go. Who'd have thought getting to Rivet City would be so difficult? It's a shithole anyway. It's one of the most boring places ever. Super Sledge, we're gonna try it. Oh, he was further away than I thought. That didn't really do much, did it? Circle, straight, 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 straight. Behind the wall, behind the door, the tree. Oh. I'm supposed to run through the river, not go through the city, you fucking idiot. Aggressive language there, but I appreciate that. God, there's a lot of red markers. If they're all super mutants, right? Oh, no. Bombing each other. Die! So many of them. I submit to their will. Is that a pun? We go to Rivet City. Right. I wonder how many I can hit with this. Not this. A fat man. I should have fired a fat man then. They were all together. Right, there's a plan. We're gonna set off some. We're gonna make some noise. We're gonna do the zombie plan. We're gonna shoot as many of them as we can, get them into one place, and blow them all up. I do need more health. That's a good start. Fuck it. We're using the stim pack. We're gonna work out where everyone is. There's no plan. Planning is boring, right? He seems very aware that I'm here, but we're okay, I think. Oh, there's not that many. There's one there and one there. Where do I have to go? Should we just try? I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna see if I can make a break for that. It's there, I think. In. Here we go. Sneaky, sneaky. Do I have any like high stealth apparel? Apparel? No, I don't. Okay. Yes, I'll miss with the fat man and just shoot myself in the face, knowing me. I don't think you can enslave a super mutant. I will try that if I can get one on his own. God, these guys are... This seems to be working very well. There we go. A plan worked. One of my plans actually fucking worked. Oh god, there's two more. Okay, here we go. Is it here? I think I might have spoken too soon. I think I'm still quite a distance away from it. If I go visible, I can just make a break for it. Yeah, it'd be cool if you had like a really high strength, you could just throw mini nukes at people. I'm sure there's probably a mod for that. If you have like strength 10, you can throw mini nukes. Oh god, oh god. Why is it so far away, this place? I thought it was literally around the corner. Oh, this is tense, people. This is tense. To move. I think we can get there. Yeah, the suicide mutants in Fallout 4 are really fun. There's a scene in one of my videos where I God, it's very quiet, isn't it? Where I had to, like, in VR, I wanted to turn around and have one blowing up behind me. And I made it, I was like, oh, for God's sake, I turned around as he was exploding. That was like the hardest fucking scene in the film. Because I had to like trigger him and then I'd hear him coming behind me and I'd have to turn around at the exact right time to have him exploding just as I turn around. That was a long time ago that I did that though. That was from the Fallout 4 review. Very rarely anything I do ever took one take. Colbat CXXD doesn't like many a true nerd because he kept saying flipping. Flipping during his Fallout 4 video or just in general. But it's good because of ad revenue, like it's... There we go, I think we're okay now. These guys won't attack me. Hello. You won't attack me because I'm a fellow ant person like you. Oh, and it's Frost series, okay. It is hard, it's yeah, it's a real shame. I've said this before, it's really sad that my Blade and Sorcery video got demonetized, because it wouldn't be so bad if it was like a playthrough. Oh god, there's loads of stuff there. There's drugs, there's water. If it was like a let's play that had taken me like 6 hours to film and maybe 6 hours to edit. But it was like five weeks of solid work that basically resulted in no ad revenue. If I hadn't done the sponsorship in that video, I'd have been like, you know, like, I have a mortgage, like, it'd be completely fucked. It's so scary, like, how people cope. I'm not saying, I'm fine, everything will be fine, so I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I feel bad for people that rely on the ad revenue. I'm very fortunate because I've kind of spread onto lots of different websites, so I can kind of make do. But it really sucks. They're bastards. Bastards! Well, there we go. We got a lot of stuff. I'm going to drink some of that water. But yes, I could always sell Sid. I think if I auctioned Sid off, I could probably make quite a decent profit since he's more famous than... I mean, he's certainly more famous than me. The most famous cat in the world. Well, maybe not in the world. My girlfriend follows someone called Smoothie the cat, and she's always showing me Instagram pictures of Smoothie the cat. And he's very famous. That is a famous cat. Yeah, I don't know if that is why. I don't know if there is like a big migration of YouTubers moving to Twitch. It's certainly why I'm doing it. I'm quite excited to advertise my YouTube on here. My Twitch on YouTube. Right, what's happening? So let's read that. So let's sneak it up. So I'm just trying to get to Rivet City. So let's pick some rat away and a rat X. Where's the way out of here? Right, we have to cross this whole thing. Yeah, I'll just make a cat cam. I'll just film everything Sid does from start to finish as his day goes on. Because he's a pretty fucking cute cat. I think you'll all be pleasantly surprised when I make my Sid video and I filmed all of his cutest moments. And then if Sid ever gets sick or passes away, which is a long way away, so we're not even going to entertain the idea, I will, let's see if there's anything. I don't think there's anything down here. I will buy 10 black cats and see if I can just trick you into thinking that everything's fine and he is still fine and that you won't leave. But no, I wouldn't do that, obviously. Hi guys, how are we all doing? Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, which is the real Sid. But yeah, I will get 2 black cats when I am able, but Sid will not allow it at the moment. I actually make a joke about that in the newest video, and he's like, I will drink the blood of my feline competition while I hold him. So you have that to look forward to. I'm excited for the Sid emojis to be approved so we can all just share pictures of Sid. Yeah, it'll be like Eddie from Frasier. I'll just keep replacing Sid every 5 years and no one will know. Cool, we've done it. Right, we're going to go to Rivet City and get us another slave. Oh, bullets. I'm used to this now. I used all my sniper bullets, so that's unfortunate. So, Fat Man? That's an option. That'll definitely probably hit him. I think these are the best weapons at long range, the hunting rifles. Fucking damn it. Right, so I'm out of things to talk about. I have nothing left off the top of my head. So, feel free to spam me with questions and I'll try and find one I can tell like an elongated story. And we can do a story time while I fail it. I'm just going to make a break for it, I think. I don't want to stealth again. I feel like that's a bit of a cop-out. Oh god, we have miles to go. I've barely made an inch. Made a dent. Made an inch. That sort of works. Oh, they've forgotten about me anyway. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Probably should have just kept going. I don't know why I alerted them to my my opinion, my position. Smith G asks, why isn't there any bubbling coffee? I haven't even the foggiest what you're trying to ask me there. The reason I asked that one is because I actually have a story behind that, a whole huge story about coffee, but I'm not sure can you explain what the intended question there is? But they've forgotten about me again. They're like, I don't think he's around here. He's somewhere in here. So I go and look over here. All right, let's go over here. No, he's not over there. I can't see him. Let's go. Let's turn around. Oh no, they've spotted me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I see. A bubbling coffee emote. No, I don't. That isn't one of them. But I will keep that in mind. So at the minute in the fridge, this is such a boring story. I have IBS to a minor degree. I've kind of worked this out now because I used to eat a lot of Nando's, as you know, because I would order them on these streams, and I started to get really severe like stomach pain. I get like mild nausea because of stress, but I started to get pain and like I can't eat a lot of chili, and that's kind of what it is. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Oh, bugs. At this stage, a red roach is basically like a fucking single-cell bacterium trying to hurt me because they are just... I think they're probably less dangerous than an actual ant, right? There we go, super surge. You didn't stand a chance. So... So I've heard that you can make cold brew coffee. Pirate, peely, boats, and bait. So that's what I'm making. I bought a 2-gallon, no, not a 2-gallon, a 1-gallon mason jar and filled it with an entire pack of coffee. So like 250 grams. And then you just fill it up to the top with water. And then you leave it overnight. And then in the morning you have coffee, but it's cold. And apparently it's a lot better for IBS because it's a lot less acidic. Because when you like pour hot water onto coffee, it like scalds it a little bit, even if it's like not boiling water. So I think if I put my... I know this is such a... I don't even know why I picked this as my story. And I will drink my first one tomorrow. I'm very excited. So there you go. That's what's going on in my life, and I'm very, very excited. Explains. Brilliant. We're almost there. Frequent. Curtains. Oh, very close. So what's almost curtains? Blinds? Curtain. I'll keep you all updated on Twitter of what happens about my coffee. But it looks like a jar of dirt in the fridge, basically. So, curtains. What's the... I'm sure you'll probably will tell me before I see it. Contains. There you go. Burtons? Thank you, Apepe of Duat. Apepe of Duat. I'm terrible at reading. I apologize. Oh, disengage. What have we got in here? Sorry, I picked a bad story. Feel free to ask me another question. I'll try and pick a better story. I know that people ask me a lot of questions. Yes, there's... Ha_VE has noticed the new lighting. There you are. What I really want is my logo, which I don't have yet, obviously, because I don't have a logo. You can get companies that make neon signs out of your logos, and I want one of those in the backdrop. But wait, we're a bit of a distance off of that yet. Oh, shall I move the light so that it's not shining into the camera? I didn't realize that was happening. I'm very bad at interior design. That light won't be there in the long run. It's the only piece of new furniture that's arrived for this fucking new set that I'm trying to build. If you want like a nice piece of furniture, because I'm trying to build a nice set, it's like one of the things is going to take 16 weeks to arrive. It's not an important part, so that'll be fine. But I bought it and then it was like, we'll be shipping in 15 weeks, and it's like, what? I feel like I've been here before. No, this is where Project Purity happens. I've had enough of fighting Supermutants. Oh, you would think. I think it's going to take a long time because they're building it. But there you go. And that actually answers the other question, which is what's in my fridge at the minute. I've killed 2 birds with 1 stone. You can't hit me, I'm serpentining. I'm doing the opposite of Rickon Stark. Come here! Where you going, bitch? None of them are saying anything because I have speech turned off. So I give them the Queen's English. You die now, human! Make sure that you take out the trash before I kill you, because I don't want to have to do it myself. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Die, 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 die. Oh, that's a minigun revving up, isn't it? What is happening? All I'm going to do, I get into this place, and then there's slaves, and I kill the slaves instead of helping them, so it was all a big waste of time. Yeah, I would like to get some... If I get some lights that you guys control, though, I know that what would happen is they would just be flashing on and off behind me the whole stream. Alright, this is a really poor technique for fight. Oh, fucking... I'm just getting hit on the head with a sledgehammer and it's doing almost nothing. Suck it! Suck it, 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 suck it. Literally suck my ripper. There we are. Yeah, so I'm losing track of things now. So I need to... It's just me and this guy, one-on-one. He's at the end of a long hallway. You know what that means? A grenade. Right. To liven things up, I'm going to get a beer. So, can you drink on stream? Surely you can. So wait here, and I'm going to get a beer and order some food. I'll be 2 minutes. I'm going to be drinking Budweiser just so you can all judge me. I'll move this. There you go. Look, the light can be moved slightly. slightly out of the way of shots. Don't do anything while I'm gone. I'm watching you. Say hello to the audience. God, his breath is awful smelling. You smell like the worst. He's so unhappy I woken him up. But all he does is sleep, so there's nothing I can really do that doesn't wake him up. Hello, everyone. Ooh, there we go. He's so big, it's so hard to hold him. He is a big cat. He is very tired. There you go. I think I moved, actually, I moved the light, but now it's even worse, isn't it? There you go. See, I bought Sid in and someone subscribed. Thank you, Bellham Bone. Give us a Sid voice. Well, I don't actually do Sid's voice, it's not me. But I'll do, human, put me down before I scratch you in the face. There's one where I put him up to the microphone. I'm like, okay, Sid, what do you want to say to the audience? And lean him in, and he says, "Hail Satan." And I'm like, who's a good boy? Right, I think he's had enough. I'm gonna put him down. Oh, there you go. Ah. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, it's not me. It's the person who does Sid's voice is very talented. He's I asked him because I knew he's just like a friend of mine. He's very good at accents. Yeah, I can't wait for all your eggs to open. That'll be fun. There, so I have just one more thing I forgot to. I'm just also ordering my dinner. I haven't done that. I need to do that as well. Isn't this a thrilling stream? I've left the room, although I gave you Sid, so that's not all bad. Yeah, the sub badge is an egg. That's what the eggs next to people's names are with the jewel. And then after 3 months, it's going to open and something will come out. And most people have... well, I won't be too obvious about it. I'll say some people have guessed correctly about what's going to come out. I think it's probably quite easy to guess. I'm just working out what I'm going to eat. I'm going to have a halloumi sandwich. Thrilling stuff. Right. Sid's trying to get out. He can't get out. I have to let him out. And there's nothing sadder than the sound of a cat trying to get out of a room. The door is open, it's just not wide enough to get through. Okay, I've ordered. I'm with you now. Come on. Get out. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. So while I'm doing that, there's just the sound of wind blowing in the background. It's like the world's most... I've got 90 people watching me order food, and then I think what I think will be fucking hilarious is if when I announce this on on my YouTube, and if it, like, I have no idea what will happen when I announce it on my YouTube. I'm gonna do like a full big campaign. I don't think these are going quite far enough. Suck it! Why won't you die? There we go. I think I might have killed the person that he was guarding. I think there might have been someone in there. Let's try a different weapon. And I have like a couple hundred people, or even, God forbid, maybe one day I want to get 1,000 people watching at once. That's like my ultimate dream. Just have 1,000 people watching me order food, or like going and getting a beer. Excuse me, I'm just going to the toilet. 1,000 people, wait there. Yeah, there we go. I think there was someone... Ah, ash pot, there you go. It's definitely an odd fetish. What do they call it? That's a weird flex. I would love if I went away and came back and there were double the people watching. I do wonder, one thing I do definitely wonder is if people watching this, how often people get viewers from just like random people who are just on Twitch looking for people to watch, just like stumble across a random stream and then become a follower. I don't know how common that is. God, I've got a lot of shit now. We're getting there. I'm gonna check those already. I need to have a little sleep. Alright, on to Rivet City. We're not doing very well on the whole slaving. We've enslaved one person this stream. It's not very good, is it? And I'm just gonna have to give up and drop one of these weapons because this is getting a bit silly. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna drop the silenced pistol. Now don't forget, I can't actually drop items. I need to put items into other items because this is glitched. Chinese pistol. I hate putting away items. I like having all of this stuff. Let's put that in there. I definitely need to. I've got a shot glass and a mutilated leg and a large whiskey bottle. That's going to take up some space. Let's put down some of these Deathclaw hands. We don't need all of those. There we go. Yeah, 90% to 10% sounds about right for people randomly appearing on your stream. There we go. Oh, bollocks. But yeah, sorry, I wanted to continue telling stories because I have run out of things to say. So do feel free to keep asking me things. Look, a butt! They're gonna sue me. No, they're not. They're gonna pull me from the air. I can't show you this. Do you think he has a penis? I hope not, because if he does, it's all over. Oh, it's Rivet City. There you go. So there's part of the ship that's broken off, and it's in the water. And there's the rest of the city. I thought I was really far away, but I'm there all of a sudden. Oh, thank God I can't see the penis. I was almost pulled off air there for a minute. His leg's in the way. His very muscular leg. This guy clearly works out. Oh no, this guy. He didn't put it in. There you go. So if you're tuning in right now, there are no penises on the statues in Fallout 3. Up is not meme says the most memorable experience in school, question mark. Leaving. That's probably the most memorable. I wonder what percentage of people enjoyed school. I had a fucking awful time. Hey, it's you again. How did you beat me here? Oh, I need to give him a voice. Irish. I'm here to buy. Oh, no, he didn't say anything. Ruined it. I don't think he... Yeah, I bought all his stim packs, so it's over. Yes, he took the river, yes. You meant to swim to Rivet City. I do see that now. I would describe this game a little bit like The Next Generation, in that... It's Star Trek, that is. Obviously, The Next Generation is better, but, like... There's a lot going on. A good chunk of it isn't that good, but then mixed in are, like, nuggets of just awesome quests that are really fun and really interesting. And it's like when I say about Star Trek, it's just like, some of the episodes are, like... They're all quite good, but then there are some that you just stumble across and they're absolutely, like, award-winning program stuff. Oh, please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty. I've given him a very jolly accent for someone that's dying of water. No, find your own fucking water. Oh, I guess that's understandable. Got to watch out for numero uno and all. Oh, he's very, very jolly. I love the episode of The Next Generation where Beverly fucks a ghost. It is fucking amazing. My fiance has seen 2 episodes of Star Trek, and one of them was that. Because she's like, oh, I don't want to watch Star Trek, and I got her to watch that one because I couldn't get her to watch a good one. So I was like, do you want to just see the worst episode of Star Trek? The line in that, where Beverly says to Counselor Troy, where she was just like, you know, I had a really sexy dream last night, and Counselor Troy is like, "Oh, really? Oh, tell me more." And it's like, okay, imagine if one of my friends came up to me and told me he had a sex dream, I'd be like, "That's great. I'm not particularly interested." I mean, that's cool. I don't want to know the details. And then she was like, "Why do you think you had a sexy dream?" And the woman was like, "Well, I went to bed last night reading a particularly erotic chapter in my grandmother's novel last night. Journal, not novel." It's like, you were reading about your grandmother fucking some guy who turned out to be a ghost, by the way. And that turned you on. If I read my grandmother's novel and she started talking about who she was fucking, I'd be like, this is not okay. I don't want to read this because that's disgusting. Let's talk to the intercom. "Oh, hello there. Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends." See, they let anyone in. I'm guessing it's extending. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, what accent shall I give this guy? Sorry. Yeah, that wasn't extending. That's right. That was rotating. I'm just extending this rotating bridge. Geordie, right? We did Geordie before, didn't we? How do I do it? I say, Rime. Oh, I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I'm looking for my father. Oh, and who you might be? Fuck. I was doing Geordie. No, I was doing a Newcastle accent earlier. How did I do that? It's Baker Grove. No, that's Scottish again. Oh, this is not going well. I'm pulling a blank on the whole thing. Benny from New Vegas. I can't do a fucking Chandler impression. That's not easy. I'm gonna go back to Irish just for now because I'm panicking. "Oh, and who might your father be? I think you know. I'm sure you don't know him. He lived in a vault his whole life. Oh yes, and I'm a fairy princess. You keep this smart-ass attitude and you're going to wind up floating face down in the river. He's disappeared and I'm trying to find him, that's all. Oh, alright then. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're going to wind up in the river, you get me?" That was very easy to convince. Maybe, yeah, next time I'll attempt a Scottish accent and see what I end up doing. "I'm on duty, make it quick. I'm kind of lost, can you help me?" "I suppose." I don't really want to talk to this person. Bye. I just want to go and get a slave. I'm not particularly fond of Rivet City. I think it's really boring, so I'm not too interested in talking to anyone. I do a Scottish accent and it becomes perfectly Irish. Well, Russian, I mean. Scottish to Russian is the obvious jump here. Right. I'm pretty sure they're on this deck. There you go. End of the road. End of this road. I think it wants me to go back out the door. I don't think I was meant to go in this door. Wait, let's turn off these other quests. I'm getting confused. Well, I can't, I have to. Ah! Shall I enslave this child? Shall I give this child the smoking accent? "Hello there, young man." That was her talking to me, obviously. "Hi there, yes, miss." Oh, she's got red eyes and everything. "Yes, miss." I'm gonna do as any sane person would and enslave this child by putting a slave collar on his head. Go ahead. The game didn't like that. Todd Howard just went, no, we don't want this happening, and then he just did instant delete. See, it wasn't a scum save. It was a very good save, because if I hadn't done that, we'd be fucked right now. The game has let me do literally anything up to this point, but enslaving children, that's a no-go. As Sonic would say, that's no good. There we go, let's try that again. To be honest, I think that happened simply because firing at that girl literally turned everyone in this room hostile immediately. No! Let me talk to you, please! I can only imagine what this looks like to the people in the This is a big no-no. Big no-no. Game does not like this. Streaming a stable game would be significantly less interesting than this. I'm certain of it. Let's move that over there. Okay. Let's try again. I guess you can't. Come on! Give it to me! Do as I will. I want to turn this little girl into my slave for reasons that I better not go into here. Okay, yeah, this isn't working. I think this room is a no-go, so we're going to try and sneak through without causing any problems in this room. Because it's causing a few crashes. Right, let's try that again. I'm actually a little bit worried that this part of the game might be too fucked for me. Oh, I'm not supposed to go in here anyway. I followed the girl in for no reason. I forgot. Where am I supposed to go? Why is this telling me to go to so many different places? I know why. It's obviously it's telling me to try and find that other person. So the name of the person here is Flack. So, I think what the game is saying is that Flack is somewhere in here. Oh, up the stairs. I'm going in the wrong door, am I? Yeah, okay. Embarrassing. Thank you, Cobalt. It's Flack. What should I give? Should I give this a little man a little girl's voice and give the little girl the man's voice? I'm Flack. If you want a decent weapon, stop by Flack and Shrapnels. Oh no, I have to shoot him first, don't I? This is all fine. Okay. This piece. I don't really want to talk to this guy. Let me go. All right. Just gonna slowly. Does this look? How conspicuous does this look? Do you think? See, say what you will, this game is still pretty funny. You couldn't do this in many other games. I think I'm gonna have to wait until he goes to bed, so let's jump some time forward. Hopefully the crashing was occurring because the little girl was getting freaked out. Oh, I'm just passing. There we go, right, he'll be going to bed now. Don't mind me, I'm just an ant person. Yeah, I think it was a bit too much for the game. Well, I think this game is a little bit broken already because of what I've done to it. Let's just take these stim packs. I desperately need. Is that his little bed space? Lee, Doctor... He's in Dr. Lee's quarters. Something's happening in here. I'm just gonna scum save. I'm just gonna call it that from now on because I don't want this to go wrong. I want to stream Mario Maker 2 as well. When that comes out on the Switch. I think that'll be really fun. Just like spending an afternoon making levels. Oh, come on. Why is he in Dr. Lee's bed? Flack. Flack, flack, flack. Oh, that was very sudden. Whoa, is it me or is the world spinning? Oh, I don't have a slave collar. What? Do I have to go back and get a slave collar every time I've made a new slave? Damn, I wish I had a slave collar. I could totally make you a slave right now. A slave collar? What are you talking about? Okay, so I'm just gonna take his stuff then. So I have to go back every time you get a slave. I didn't realize that. I'll just take his noodles because I desperately need noodles. Alright, well, see you later. Bye. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream here, and I'll go back and get the slave collar next time for the next person. I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I can fast travel here next time, so it should be fine. I will see you all in the future. I've got a new video coming out next week, so it will come out the day after I next stream, so you won't have seen it when I next see you. But that'll be cool, and then there'll be the science video after that. And then I'll be hopefully reviewing the index if I can get my hands on a version of it, but I somehow don't think I'll be able to. So we'll see what happens. Bye everyone, thank you for all the subscriptions. You've all been really awesome, and all the bits. I can, your names are covered, so I can't read them. But it was very awesome of you, and I'm glad you all got the eggs, and I'm hoping by the next stream all of my emojis will be approved and you can use those. So the whole stream will be filled with pictures of Sid, cartoons of Sid, and me screaming at the sun. I might do a stream on, I'll probably do a VR stream on Sunday, probably around 5 PM UK time, and I'll do another horror stream. Or no, I might do like Surgeon Simulator or something, because that might be quite fun. But I'll keep you informed on Twitter. But yeah, there'll probably be one on Sunday because I'm trying to become a partner. So thank you very much. Ciao, ciao. Thank you for all your support. I really, really, really appreciate it in this trying time of demonetizations. It means the world to me, so thank you. Here we go. Bye.